This is day one. How many hours? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6.5 hours post the procedure. This is how my lips are looking. So just to give like a quick rundown, like what was expected. And those of you that don't know, I got this surgery done last June. Surgery, procedure, however you want to call it. I got it done last June. And the goal was like to fill the corners of my lips with some more, I guess, like substance and whatnot, just so that they could be a little bit fuller, so that I can be more comfortable eating, particularly like eating with a spoon and you know, like minor things like that that I don't talk about, but are kind of it's just very important to me. So after I healed from that surgery or procedure, we realized that the right side of my mouth accepted more of the fat and the left side of my mouth rejected more of it. And so because of that, we had to go in and do it again. It went way better than the first time, I think, because I knew what was expected. But in terms of like pain, in terms of like mental stability, like it was a very nerve-wracking experience, and it's not one that I think people should be like, yeah, totally like that's what I'm gonna go do next summer or whatever. And so after I signed all the papers, they had me take the meds so they can try to like kick in. Once the meds kick in, they come in and they numbed my stomach. And you know, in order to numb something, they kind of have to insert the needle when you're not numb. So that was painful. And they numbed me up. Then they went right here where you see this little stitch, and they put more numbing agent in my lip. Then they let me hang out for a bit. I want to say like 20 minutes later, doctor came in, started the liposuction on my stomach, and it was like intense because you feel like you're dying and you're awake, and like it's just such an unnatural experience. It shocks you. Like my hands were shaking. I was holding on to the chair, and I could feel my nails digging in. To the point where I thought they were going to flip back of how hard I was digging, and my breath started to shudder. My teeth were chattering together. Like I was shaking everywhere. Once that happened, they got the syringe with the fat ready and like sterilized or whatever it is that doctors do their magic with. And then they came up to my lips, and that's when they started injecting my lips. Now, the lips, I would say, is very painful because you can feel the needle like just moving through all of your, I don't know how to say it in English. In Spanish, we say carne, like moving through all of your, I guess, like flesh, and pushing through, and like you could feel it, like the needle breaking it apart as it goes through. And you can also feel the fat being injected and left there. But then once that's over, they stitch you up and then you go home. That's it. The positive thing about this time around is that I only had one stitch, and the stitch is in the corner of my mouth, whereas last time I had 2 stitches at the top where my scars run down. I think I'm hopeful that this one is going to heal much more easily because it's not already on top of a scar, and it's on the corner of my lips, so when I smile, it kind of like goes away. So that's pretty much like the recap of how things went. Overall, though, not for nothing, the shape of what I'm seeing so far, I think, is solid. When my mom saw it and my brother saw it, they both commented and they were like, this round looks a lot better than the last round that you got done. It looks a lot more symmetrical, and it looks like it's gonna heal a lot more symmetrical, which is amazing, right? So we'll see where it goes. Bruising on my stomach has already started to come out. I think it's gonna be in like full color probably tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Otherwise, see this is me. I'm tired. This is me. I need sleep. So I think it's a good time for me to go get some sleep. All right, thank you, love you, bye. So where do I begin? I was supposed to come on yesterday to kind of like give an update. Oh my god, look at my hair. Okay, anyways. Post procedure and even yesterday, I was, I guess on cloud nine. I don't know, but I wasn't sober enough to kind of talk and have a sound conversation. Um, so I didn't vlog yesterday whatsoever. I was basically in and out of sleep. Um, I was having difficulties even remembering what happened after I came home. I want to say it's about 48 hours since the procedure. And so I actually have good news in terms of how this one went down. So in the first one, if you saw my first vlog, you'll notice how I said that the swelling immediately started to go down and that I had bruising on my lips and whatnot. But this time around, it is nothing like that. My lips are not bruised whatsoever. Swelling in terms of like on the exterior, that has gone down. But in terms of like the fat and whether it's accepting it, like the fat is still there. Also in my stomach, no bruising whatsoever. So that was kind of shocking because last time my stomach was black and blue and then it started turning purple. This time it kind of just got like a little yellowish tint, maybe a little bit green, but other than that it didn't bruise anything further than that. So I was really happy. I started using the arnica gel, and I think that might have like a lot to do with why I'm not bruising or swelling as bad as I did the first time. Now my lips still look freaking crazy. I feel like, I don't know, like a duck again. But I'm not having that feeling of like, oh my god, I'm so ashamed like to go outside, or like I feel so ugly or whatever. Like, granted, I'm still not going outside because I'm not gonna go out like this. But like, I have to go back to work. I think it's January 2nd. It's currently December 16th, and I'm not really feeling any kind of like worry regarding like returning back to work, because I feel like even if I am swollen, at this point it's something that I can live with. It doesn't hurt. I don't have the pain from last time, and I don't have like that kind of depression that came with the last time where I felt like, you know, why did I do this? This was such a mistake. I feel better about it this time around. So that makes me happy. Usually it takes about 4 to 8 weeks to kind of like see some semblance of like normal results. But the swelling should be like gone by like week 3, and then after that it's just the fat doing its whole like chemical thing in my face. So we'll see. Alright, I will keep you guys updated, and yeah, bye. So it is now, I think, day 4. I did not come on yesterday because I forgot. But basically just an update. The only thing that has changed is pretty much the swelling. A lot of people that I'm talking to like tell me that I look pretty much normal to like go outside and like do my everyday things. I personally don't feel like I'm ready to go outside yet, though compared to how I was healing last time, I definitely do think that I'm starting to look normal at a much faster rate. There is no bruising whatsoever. I've been using the arnica gel, which has been helping me. My stomach, no bruising there. It's pretty much like just discoloration. I wouldn't really call it bruising. It's just like a pale yellow color. I've also been putting arnica gel on that. Pain is on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 3, if not a 2. I think I'm probably gonna go with a 2. I've been able to like bend down, walk, and like do everything that I do on a regular basis. I've been able to do that. Last time I wasn't able to walk for almost a week. So everything's looking pretty good, and I'll check in hopefully tomorrow when I won't forget. But I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Okay, so today is day 5, post procedure. Similarly to the other days, nothing really much has changed. My lips kind of remain the same in a way, and I think I'm just waiting for the fat to like, for half of it to absorb and the other half to like kind of make its home in my mouth and just soften up and kind of feel like the rest of my lip, I guess. And everything's looking really, really good. My stomach, I don't have any like pain It's still like a kind of like a greenish color. I'm starting to get like little red dots, but other than that, like it's not anything that I pay mind to. And that's it, really. I will be going to the gym very soon. I just have to recover from this and recover my knee. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. But honestly, I don't think anything is going to change from here moving forward, except for maybe my lips getting softer and the fat kind of like, I don't know, either dissolving or making its home in my face. But I will keep you guys updated. Bye. Well, it is officially 1 week since I have had the procedure done. Again, nothing has changed at all. Just that my lips are just starting to look more normal by the day. And what I mean by that is like kind of the fat is, I guess, starting to get softer. It's still pretty hard, but it's starting to get softer. You can tell that there has been some slight like reabsorption of the fat because the lips are starting to go down. Because there's like really not much to report, I'm gonna try to like check back in like another 3 days, if not sooner, if something happens. But like in 3 days, I'll check back in and see what's up. But other than that, I will catch you guys next time. Bye. So it is day 8, and I'm not here to talk about, my lips, because nothing has really much changed. So, yeah, that's that. Alright, my rant is over. Bye!